All right, 1971 K20 3/4 ton 4x4 Chevy truck. Just gonna do a quick walkthrough around it so you can kind of see what we did to it. Wasn't a full restoration, but went through a ton of it to get it running good, looking good. See, it's been painted. I'm not a professional painter. It turned out okay. There's definitely some flaws in it, but overall it looks really good. Definitely get the thumbs up when you're driving it around. Runs and drives good. All new interior. Kind of give it the old walk around here. Kind of get an idea. All the angles of it. I'll start it up and pop the hood. This has been a fun project. I really like this truck. I really love the color. This came factory, just like this. I think it had molding on it on the bottom. I think it had the top too. I'm not sure, but it's got the factory toolbox right here. That was really hard to find. All the parts and pieces of that. I don't have a key to it, but it does open and close just fine. The one thing this truck could use is new tires. I've been going back and forth if I should put new tires on it. I really like the look of these tires, but they're weather checked, and you can see right there, it, definitely could use some new tires. Since I'm selling it, I didn't know if the new owner would rather just buy their own tires, sell it for a little cheaper, so whoever buys this truck will be able to get the tire that they want. And if someone ever wanted to change the wheel, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But I kind of like the old school wheels. It's got new mirrors, new emblems, new light there, all new grill. It's brand new. New headlights, new marker lights down there, new emblem in the front. The bumper is straight and good. I didn't replace it. It has a little bit of a spot, kind of right there where it's not quite as shiny. I don't know if you could probably buff that out with something, most likely. New emblem there. Has a new windshield gasket. Try to get some close-ups of it. Kind of see the paint. It's not perfect, but it shines up pretty good. It's a little dirty right now, but it shines up good. And if you're standing back 5 feet, looks really awesome. Picture of the bed here, kind of looking down it. It has, I think it's a 4-inch lift. I'll crawl around on the bottom here so you can kind of see the bottom. We had to replace the rockers. They were shot, pretty much like all these trucks are. There's the bottom where we replaced them. It has a lot of the factory sound deadening on it. I didn't really pull it off or paint anything down here. Just try to, got rid of all the rust and, Flowmaster exhaust. There's the 205 transfer case. It's a turbo 350. Nothing, everything works as it should down here. You'll see it fires right up, runs good. I've got a video of me driving it around with my son. I'll probably put that in here too. Here's the bottom of it. You can see all that sound deadening stuff. Went through the brakes. Kind of the back here. Get an idea. I did pressure wash this and clean it off as best I could. Try to keep it as clean and good. There's the front of it. It doesn't leak any oil that I've noticed, but it does have a little bit of a transmission leak, just a tiny one, but it does leak a drop or two. I'll fiddle around with it. It looks like it might be coming out of that fitting up there, actually. I'll tighten that down. That'll probably take care of it. As I just noticed it while making this video. Replaced all the U-joints, new rotors. Where's those guys? Crawl under here. Start it up. Whoa. Here's the interior. New armrests. New seat cover. Seat I thought was in pretty good shape. Just put this nice cover on it. Looks good. It's got the kick panel speakers, which I really love. There's no holes in the doors, which is nice. There's the rockers. Gonna replace. Got a new gauge cluster. And all in all, you know, really clean interior. I wouldn't say it's perfect, but it's pretty good. It's really cold, so I glued that on, and I guess the glue didn't take very good in the cold. So once it warms up a little bit, I'll glue it back on there. The weather stripping there has the brand new weather stripping. Dome light works. All the lights work. Even the horn works. I haven't had a chance. I've been busy to get the button for this, but I'll get the button so that works properly. Windshield wipers work. CD works. The heater works. 4-wheel drive works. Has new carpet. It's a little dirty. Just needs to be vacuumed out a little bit. Guess I was going around on the bottom there. I got the seat dirty. Have to clean that off. No sill plates. We'll fire this up. Has an electric fuel pump. Has a Vortec 350 out of a 98 Suburban. It's been sitting. Doesn't have a choke. It's been sitting cold, so it just fires up and idles all day long. New battery, new core support, new inner fender well. I didn't replace this inner fender well. It probably, if it really bugged you, it's fine, but it has some of that sound deadening on the bottom here. It looks kind of not great. Probably gonna replace it if it bugged you enough. But it's got a Carter carburetor. Serpentine belt setup. That's the cool thing about using this Vortex stuff. Power brakes. It's disc in the front, drum in the back. New hood hinges. The other ones were shot. These ones are open and closed just fine. You know, everything, you know, as it should be. Like I said, it's not a show truck, but everything's solid and it runs good. Drives good, fires up. It's a blast to drive. Love it. Yeah, there it is. Rev it up a few times. I hear it. It's got Flowmaster exhaust. Sounds pretty cool. It's a little bit of a beast. Comes out the back there, if you can see that. The fuel pump clicking around down there. Got a little bit of a exhaust tick from the collector there, but that's pretty common with headers. Just idles really good. We'll idle like this all day long. Good oil pressure. Like I said, this is a great motor. This Vortec 350. I laid a big old giant burnout on the driveway. You can see it right there. With it. It doesn't have a posi, you can tell. But it's got enough power. I think it's pretty well low geared. But awesome truck. There it is. Clunk. 71 K20 truck.